Okay, end of financial year, Tradepronamics. So you go to the general ledger. Okay, what the end of financial year processing does is it affects the chart of accounts. So in the chart of accounts, you have your assets, like your accounts receivables, for example, money owing to you. The end of year processing will not affect that, obviously. Anything in a check account, for example, that amount there will not be affected. What it will affect is all your income. So it'll zero that amount there, ready for a new year, all the income, and your expenses. Okay, so all your expenses will be zeroized as well. Okay, ready for a new year. Okay, so here we don't have any expenses, but anyway, it will zeroize your expenses for a new financial year. And what it'll do is the profit. So if you get out of here and go to the profit and loss, okay, the profit and loss will be zero, obviously, for a new financial year. So it'll and what it'll do is we'll get that profit amount, which is 10,000, and put it in retained earnings. So that's the amount left over after all your spendings and everything. It'll go into your chart of accounts, into your equity, and it'll be, there's the amount there, which is the current earnings, the profit, and it will go to retained earnings. Okay, so let's do the end of year processing. We'll hit general ledger, go to end of year, make sure you've got to back up your database. Now it's good to back up your database always, especially this time. Create a new copy of your database and call it whatever, like ABC Mechanical 2014-2015. Okay, and rename the I1 to ABC Mechanical 2013-2014, and keep that as it is, and do your end of year processing on the 2014-2015, and just continue with that. So click yes. It tells you it'll reset all your accounts, your income expenses, ready for a new financial year. Yes. Continue. Okay, that's it, it's finished. So now if we go into the profit and loss, you will see there's nothing there, which makes sense. Okay, so it's ready for new financial year. If you go to your chart of accounts, you'll see your accounts receivables, your assets is exactly the same, your check account balance is the same. If you go to your income is all zero, your expenses are all zero. If you go into the equity accounts, you will see the retained earnings, the profit and loss from the last financial year, after all your spending and everything, that's how much you've had left over, has gone into retained earnings, and your current earnings, which is this year's profit and loss for 2014-2015 financial year, is zero. So okay, so it's all right there. So from now on, as you make sales and do purchases, you'll increase your income expenses, and this will affect your current earnings, which is your current profit and loss, which is reflected in the profit and loss statement there. Okay, that's your financial year processing, end of year processing. If you have any queries, give me a call. Thanks, bye.